My name is Melissa Thornton, and this is my Lesson 5 Reflection Journal. So this week's topic is find a social entrepreneur or social enterprise that impresses you. What is it about their work that speaks to you? What would you strive to emulate about their work? How does this work apply to your currently identified problem? The social entrepreneur I chose is a woman named Amy Peak. She is someone who was just kind of randomly inspired by a photograph in a BBC magazine of some refugees standing in line for food. She saw some women and just kind of thought to herself, wow, what do these women do about their periods? And so she went on a fact-finding mission to discover how serious the problem was, and refugee camps found that many women don't have any kind of sanitary napkins to take care of themselves with, and their children who have been traumatized and their elderly don't have any kind of incontinence materials to help take care of themselves. So she did a lot of research and met with some people in India and some people in China to find a cheap way to manufacture sanitary pads and incontinence pads in order to distribute to these refugee camps. She created it in such a way so that the machines that are very, very simple can be brought to these camps, and women can make their jobs and find employment making and selling these pads for other people in the camps. She owns a website, or excuse me, a charity called Loving Humanity, and it's all about providing these inexpensive but effective sanitary napkins for women in situations like these people in the refugee camps. What would I strive to emulate about their work? I think the fact that Amy found such a simple problem that most women totally take for granted, because we live in areas where it's really easy to find sanitary napkins to take care of themselves, and then kind of thought to herself of how these women take care of themselves in these refugee camps. I think she's thinking globally and thinking compassionately about these women, and I would really like to emulate that in my work. How does it apply to my currently identified problem? My currently identified problem is homelessness in my community, and I think it absolutely applies, because if you're homeless, how do you have money to purchase these things? How do you take care of yourself in these areas, and how do you take care of these everyday needs that arise for women? So I think that's very much applicable in my my chosen identified problem. Anyway, this is my week 5 reflection journal. Thank you for watching.